Sentara is creating a safe space for cancer survivors, families, caregivers, and healthcare professionals with a premier retreat right here in Hampton Roads. It's creating a sense of community and care for those battling cancer. Joining us now with an inside look at the event, we have patient experience consultant at Sentara Brock Cancer Center, Arkesha Smith, and rehabilitation supervisor with Sentara Outpatient Therapy, Rachel Sangenberger. Did I get it right?
You got it.
Fantastic. Let's talk about this event. I mean, you know, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've been having so many stories here at 13 News Now about people going through that journey. This is for anybody battling cancer, family members, loved ones as well. Let's talk about the importance of community in this journey and why you all decided to have this event.
Yeah, so when people think of cancer, right, they automatically think of chemotherapy, radiation, surgery, and other sorts of treatments. We really want to take this to be community-centered and a more holistic approach. So what we'll have is about 20 of our service providers. They'll have informational tables anywhere from acupuncture, tai chi, yoga, pet therapy, art therapy, and support groups. They'll be there to answer any sort of questions you might have about their services. We'll also have some expert speakers. So Dr. Christy Funk, who is a surgical oncologist who specializes in breast cancer, will be our keynote speaker. She actually performed Angelina Jolie's mastectomy.
Oh, wow.
We'll also have a local survivor speaker who's going to talk about his journey, as well as our registered dietitian is going to talk about how to use food, right, to prevent cancer as well as fight cancer. So we really want people to leave this event with more knowledge and a different view on cancer.
Absolutely. And I know we talk a lot about, you know, what you eat and how that can, you know, impact your health journey. But I love the idea of the movement as well. Kind of, you were talking about the different opportunities for that. Can you talk about the value of that when it comes to your cancer journey and experience and how that can really help you along with it?
Yeah, I mean, movement is just good overall, right? We think movement is medicine, but, you know, sometimes when we think of having an illness, we think of rest as recovery. But movement is so much important, and just as important as rest, in that it can help with that fatigue or those other impacts from the cancer treatments, as well as mood, particularly when you're in a social event, like we do tai chi, yoga classes at Sentara Cancer Center, and it is just help for the patient to be in those settings to also improve their mood, right? But sometimes movement is scary too for patients, so we also have our cancer rehab for physical therapy, occupational therapy, where we can guide those patients back into movement.
Love that. Now, before we go to break here, let's make sure we give everyone the date, time, what people need to know, where they can get more information. Let's do that really quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be Saturday, October 25th at the Westin at Virginia Beach Town Center from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can buy tickets at SentaraBeyondCancerEvent.com.
Fantastic. It seems like at this point, you know, there are very few people that don't know somebody that hasn't been impacted by cancer. So everybody can get something out of this event. Make sure you head to that website and get your tickets. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.